Welcome back to the 10-acre property Barndo build. A lot has happened since last time, so let's get started on a tour. All right, so let's go ahead and go inside and see what's been going on. All the concrete and interior framing has been done. There was a lot of steps to that, but let's go in chronological order here. So the last video, the plumber had just dug the trenches for the plumbing and started to put the pipes in. Well, obviously he did all that. There was one central pipe going down the middle, and all of the drain pipes led to that and then out that direction for the septic. After he put in all his pipes, including the drains and the vents, then the concrete people came in and started their work. So they started with bringing in more gravel and flattening it. After they flattened it, they put some insulation boards down, taped those together. There was a vapor barrier. They laid down a grid of rebar, and then they started pouring. So over here is just regular concrete, and over there, we'll go over there in a second, it's colored concrete. So after they poured, they polished it, made it smooth, and then they sealed it. It's going to get sealed again because there's a lot of little scuffs and scratches all over it. So over here you can see the colored concrete next to the gray concrete. So they just made a straight line going across. So the furthest living space, which is here, has the colored concrete. So that means a little bit of the shop has colored concrete, and a little bit of the garage over there by the door has colored concrete. That'll make for an interesting story. I should mention they put these expansion joints in. They cut that before they sealed it. So now we talked about the concrete and the plumbing, I'm gonna go through the house with you on a little tour, and we'll start at the front door. So here's the front door, obviously from the inside. So if I turned around, here's a living room. So we got the dormers there, in there. We got our fireplace framing set up. And it's our electric for the couch area. And here we got our electric for the kitchen island. The concrete people actually put that in there and that there as well. So there's our dormer coming down to the kitchen area. So let's go to the bedrooms. So here's our little opening for the bedroom area. And this is where our attic ladder is going. It's a space already cut for it. So here's one of the bedrooms here. And closet for it. And here is a little broom closet. And here is the bathroom for the bedrooms over here. So this is where a vanity would go, toilet, tub. Here's a linen closet inside the bathroom here. There's the window. And then right here is the other bedroom. And there's a closet there, sort of a step-in closet. And then there's the water that comes in from the main. It hasn't been connected yet, but it's ready to go. The plumber did that too. So out here in the kitchen, the sink will be there, oven there, fridge around here. There will be some cabinetry here. And I'm standing right where the dining table will be. And we had them put in a beam up here. And that is what our light will attach to. And it'll also be wrapped with a faux wood finish on there. So that will be kind of a nice thing to divide the space up visually. We have a coat closet for the front door here. Now I haven't been up there yet, but it's a pretty good sized space. You have plenty of headroom, and it'll almost be like the size of a bedroom if it wasn't for the walls kind of leaning in. But we'll definitely use that for storage. So on this side of the living room, we have our light up there from the dormer, and then our fireplace framing is all ready to go. So we'll just put our ventless, or vented rather, insert right here, and then we'll kind of frame in just a few pieces that we might need. Not sure how it'll vent outside yet, but we'll figure that out soon. And then we also created this little hearth, which was also an addition to what we originally planned. Near the front door here, we have this part of the house, and the ceiling goes all the way up in front of the hallway here, so we have kind of a little tall hallway. So here's the bathroom. That's where a tub will go, toilet, and a vanity will go here. And a little change up we made is we actually put in a doorway to go to the closet here. So in essence, you could create very easily a suite. So bedroom, closet, bathroom. So let's go across the hall. So here is the master bedroom. It's pretty long, so you can always create kind of two spaces, one here, one over there. It's got the vaulted ceiling. It kind of cuts back just a little bit right there. Let's go into our bathroom. So here's the bathroom entrance. There's where the twin vanity's going. Tub there, and this will be a shower, a tiled shower with a glass door and a glass partition above this half wall. And then in here is the toilet, and also this will be our little linen closet too in here. So coming back out to the bedroom, this is the entrance to the walk-in closet. And the fun part is it's got a second entrance for the laundry room. So here's the laundry room. There will be a utility sink, a washer, and a dryer along this wall. And then that's the entrance out the back next to the window. So now we're at the end of the hall, but let's go back a little bit. In the middle of the hall, I have this closet where I intend to put the water heater. I haven't talked to a plumber about that yet, but I think it would work well here, kind of centered in the house. And this is also where I plan on putting the head in for the Ethernet networking, security cameras, that kind of stuff will go in here. But it's also big enough for other things that you might need to put in a small closet. And then here, this will be our office. And it has a separate entrance outside. So here's another angle from that suite setup. Here's the walk-in closet. Now, while it's our office closet, I'll probably have a place for stuff related to the office in here, so it may not necessarily be for clothes, but there's plenty of room for cabinets or shelving. And then it may be an option that we don't actually make this a door yet, but I wanted it framed for a door so we could easily make it into one. That way there's no screws that were put down here for the sill plate. So then we're back in the bathroom. So going back out to the hallway, here is our little foyer. Now you would think that would be by the front, but this is a more integral part of the house here. It's the laundry room, the shop, the garage, and right next to the office as well. So all these places come together. So more than likely we might come in, you know, out of a vehicle, take our shoes off, to put our jackets on some hooks or racks or a closet right here. So here is my shop, which I'm super excited about. Plenty of room. And I'll be in here a lot working on stuff for the rest of the house. And here is a opening for a double door. I've actually considered other options for this opening, so we'll think about that a little while longer, and I might do something different than what's here, but for now I like the double door idea. And here's our client bathroom. It's just a simple utility sink and the toilet. Utility sink will probably be used by me as well when I'm cleaning things for the shop. And that has a exterior door. There will be another door here which will have a special way of locking so that people can use the bathroom but not come in to the house. And then last area on the first floor here is the garage. So plenty of room for outdoor equipment, vehicles, whatever we want. Now originally we were going to put a bathroom here, but we didn't have enough room for the stair redesign. The stair redesign included making it a much easier transition from the first floor to the second floor, wider treads, shorter rises. So that was another reason that we decided to put the bathroom over there. So in doing so, we've created a little storage area under here. There may be a little bit of storage available down underneath the bottom of the stairs as well. And then we're at the service door to the garage here. So now, let's go check out the upstairs. So this is our bonus room. Lots of room in our bonus room, a lot of little nooks and crannies. And we did have a little change up here. Originally, I was gonna make a wall from the top of the entrance here. There'll be a door here. It went like that. But we moved it back to back there. We just thought that much space for utility and storage was just too much, considering we have a lot of other places for storage. So we made this room just a little bigger with a little nook right there. So here is our stair room, for lack of a better term. So let's go into the utility room here. So still plan on putting the HVAC indoor unit here. And there's room for storage along the wall here and over here. So if you can imagine our attic space that's over on the other end, this is about how much space we have from left to right up there. So a pretty good amount of space. So it's about, if I stand here, that's about how deep it is. So pretty good size and plenty of height. I like all the pieces that they put in to make it easier for drywall later. Appreciate that. So now, obviously, the builder is just about done. They got a couple little things to come back and work on. Not much. But after that, it'll be up to me to finish the rest. Some of it I plan on doing, but I'm gonna have to hire some trade work. Next thing is septic. Our septic guy is going to come probably in the next week or two and install the septic system. It'll be a slow going process, but we hope to make sure we just get it done right. So we'll take our time. We'll see you in the next video.